Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Tim Latimer. I have the honor of serving as the Deputy Chief of Staff for our county executive. And really, it's an honor and a delight to have you all with us. I know it rained this morning, but that doesn't dampen our spirits. We got really lucky that we can do this in the great outdoors. So thank you all for being here. And really, just so grateful to the sisters and to the Howard County Conservancy for helping to make all of this happen. Without further ado, it's now my honor and pleasure to introduce my good friend, my boss, our county executive, Dr. Calvin Ball.
Thank you so much, Tim, for your partnership and leadership, and welcome to the beautiful Bon Secours. I want to thank Sister Elaine and all of the Sisters of Bon Secours for welcoming us to your wonderful retreat and conference center. It's a joy and a tremendous honor to share this special day with you here, where you not only provide sanctuary for people, but also for God's beautiful creation. I want to thank Meg Boyd and her team at the Howard County Conservancy. Your vision and your commitment to conserving our natural heritage and local environment is a major reason why we're here today. Thank you, Meg. Protecting our environment starts with long-term vision, strong policy, and thoughtful implementation from government, nonprofits, and our private sector. Since I took office as your Howard County executive in December of 2018, we've made environmental protection a top priority, and that's because we recognize that a healthier environment is vital to supporting healthier communities. Expanding and protecting forest canopy is a core component of this work. Our forests improve air quality, water quality, preserve wildlife, habitat, reduce climate pollution, and help us build a more resilient, energy-independent Howard County. But without real action, even the best vision remains a mirage. And that's why we have made intentional efforts to make this conservation a reality. In 2019, we modernized the county's Forest Conservation Act, making one of the strongest forest conservation laws in the state of Maryland for the first time in decades. That updated law strengthened protections for our forests, required on-site replanting, and created incentives for replanting within the same watershed. That same year, the Bee City USA organization certified Howard County as a Bee City, making us one of the first counties in the nation to attain such a recognition. As a result, last year we reached more than 144 acres of registered pollinator habitat. That's nearly twice beyond our original 2025 goal of 75 acres. And since launching our Trees for Bees program in 2022, we have thus given away more than 7,000 native trees to county residents to enlist their help in restoring our pollinator habitat. Just last April, we distributed an additional 1,700 trees and shrubs through this program, and this is how we are helping to grow a greener Howard County for all by supporting both people and the ecosystems upon which we rely. And that is only one branch of progress that we have made together. Nobody caught the branch joke? Since 2019, we planted more than 160,000 trees across Howard County through county-led programs, partnerships, and volunteer efforts, and that's more than any other 8-year period for any other county in Maryland history. This includes our partnership with the Maryland Department of Natural Resources, which enabled them to plant more than 56,000 trees in Howard County since the spring of 2025. And those plantings covered 129 acres of our green infrastructure network. With our popular annual tree giveaways, we have distributed more than 18,000 trees and shrubs to county residents and organizations since 2019. And this coming fall, we expect to give away another 6,000 trees. During this past year, our Department of Recreation and Parks has planted the innovative tiny forests at Rockburn Branch Park, Robinson Nature Center, and West Friendship Park. And with the support of the Chesapeake Bay Trust, we planted more than 450 street trees over the past 2 years to bring shade to some of our underserved communities that are vulnerable to excessive heat. Planting trees is essential, but protecting the forest and canopy we already have is just as important to ensure healthy ecosystems and lasting environmental progress. That is the goal of Howard County's Transformational Tree Savers program, which educates and empowers residents to help us protect existing native trees from detrimental vines. To date, with the support of so many of our community volunteers, this program has managed 44 invasive species projects to help strengthen over 207 acres of forest lands. And on top of that, the county's forest conservation easement staff actively managed about 50 acres of protected forests and invasive species each year. Now in 2022, we launched the Purchased Conservation Easement Pilot Program to provide nonprofit property owners financial incentives to preserve environmentally significant properties permanently. Working in partnership with our Howard County Conservancy, we have awarded more than $2.7 million to date to preserve approximately 80 acres of land through this program. This includes 10 acres of land at the Watermont Swim Club, 62 acres at the Holy Trinity Russian Orthodox Church in Elkridge, and 8 acres at the St. John Swim Tennis, and that 8 acres, and that adds to the 80 acres of environmentally sensitive land that has been preserved through this incredible easement program. Today, we celebrate the next major step forward with this program, and I'm pleased to announce that our Howard County Conservancy is partnering with the Sisters of Bon Secours and Howard County government to preserve 32 acres of forested land. That is 32 acres of important, environmentally sensitive land that will be preserved and protected in perpetuity. With this addition, we now have totaled more than 110 acres preserved through our partnership with the Conservancy in just 4 years. Again, I want to thank Meg, Andrea, and everyone at the Conservancy for your incredible, powerful partnership. And to Sister Elaine and the Sisters of Bon Secours, thank you for your commitment and for your partnership. Together, we're planting, we're protecting, we're preserving one of our valuable assets, our forests. Taken together, these efforts are advancing us toward the ambitious goal that we set in 2023 to reach 50% tree canopy cover countywide by 2030. As Pope Leo said last October, God will ask us if we have cultivated and cared for the world that He created, and if we have taken care of our brothers and our sisters. What will be our answer? Today, with this forest conservation agreement, we can say yes. We've taken another step to care for God's creation as well as our brothers and sisters. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ball, not only for being here with us today, but for your commitment on climate action, sustainability, and environmental protection since day one of your administration, going back to December of 2018. We're so grateful to you. Thank you. Before we move to the next part of our program, I also do want to recognize Ava Lewis, who's here in representation of Congresswoman Sarah Elfreth. And I don't know if we have any other electeds here. Oh, all right. Jessica Clateman here in representation of Senator Van Hollen. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Next, I'm really delighted and honored to introduce Sister Elaine Davia of Bon Secours, USA. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. So you can add about 50 more bees to your bee collection. That's about how many I've seen in my garden so far, so that's good. Oh my, I can't see this. So hold on a minute. So on behalf of the Sisters of Bon Secours, I want to thank all of you for coming today. The sisters have a mission-focused statement, and I'm going to read it. It's very short. We women of healing, we commit ourselves to defend and care for all of creation, to cry out with others against injustice and all that diminishes life on earth. In light of this mission and guided by the Spirit, we've been talking for years about ways to keep our grounds beautiful for the future and how we might make good use of them. This forestry easement is an important way that we can care for God's creation, not only now for us, but for people in the perpetuity. In 2015, I'll quote Pope Francis also, he wrote a letter to the world titled Laudato Si, which means care of our common home. The Sisters of Bon Secours, along with thousands of organizations and millions of other people around the world, made a commitment to what this letter calls us to hear the cry of the poor and to cry the cry of the poor and the cry of the earth, and to take practical steps to protect nature, live more sustainable lifestyles, and grow in our connection to all of creation. And we've said that both the Sisters of Bon Secours and the family of Bon Secours. He also, in his letter, he says, some countries have made significant progress in establishing sanctuaries on land and in the ocean where any human intervention is prohibited in order to protect the life and the species within. Certain places need greater protection because of their immense importance to the global ecosystem, or because they represent important water reserves and thus safeguard other forms of life. He also quotes St. Francis, who sees nature as a magnificent way of expressing God's love for us. Perhaps an early easement was St. Francis's instruction to his friars to keep a part of their gardens untouched, let the herbs and the flowers grow naturally, and don't do anything with them. And he felt that this beauty would help to raise people's awareness of God and God's love for us. The sisters have owned this land since 1962. For 64 years, it's been the home of the sisters and a place for spiritual and personal renewal for many. Thousands of people a year come here to use our retreat and conference center or just to walk on the grounds. While our 32 acres of preserved forest may not find a cure for cancer or meet the needs of people who are starving because of dry, parched land, it does protect our native trees and species and our ecosystem for future generations, and provides a beautiful place where one can walk in peace and enjoying the amazing life within the forest. Our prayer is that this easement continues to provide healing, comfort, and renewal, not only for the species that live in it, but for all who come to visit now and in the future. I want to thank the members of our grounds committee, and you can just wave your hand. Sister Alice Talone, Fran Gorsick, Pat Dowling, Nick Stein and Rob Bilo, and Kathy Connerton. I also especially want to thank Med Boyd and Blair Kinser, who first approached us about the concept of having an easement, and also for Calvin Ball, Howard County Executive, and for the Howard County government for championing this important program to protect Maryland forests. Also, I want to, Also, I want to thank Anna Schard, who's the Natural Resources Program Manager for Howard County. She was the first one that came out here, and we don't have them here today, but she walked through our forestry area and took pictures of things that most of us would walk through and wouldn't notice. Little flowers, special flowers, birds, plants, and that's what she was the one that was able to say, yes, this is definitely forest, and there's things in here that need to be protected. So we're so pleased to have succeeded in accomplishing this easement for all time, and also for this opportunity to share with you today what it means to us. God bless you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, Sister Elaine, and really to all the sisters of Bon Secours for your commitment and creating this sanctuary for people and for nature. Also, just want to make sure I recognize Mary Latourie. She's here in representation of District 1 Council Member Liz Walsh. Did I miss anybody else? Okay. Want to give a shout out? Yeah. Representation of. I'm sorry. Percy. Also want to recognize Percy here in representation of Senator Guy Gazzoni. Okay, next we have the president of the Howard County Conservancy Board of Directors, Andrea Lewinter. Please join me in welcoming her.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much to everyone for coming to celebrate this meaningful occasion and collaboration. It is so wonderful to be in a county and among people that truly value and understand the critical importance of land conservation. It is my honor to serve as the current president of the Howard County Conservancy's Board of Directors. And on behalf of the Conservancy, I want to first express our appreciation to Dr. Ball for his commitment to protecting and preserving the natural environment of our county. It says a lot about his leadership that he prioritizes the environment, and he made this agreement a priority as well. Second, I want to share our extreme gratitude to the Sisters of Bon Secours for their recognition of the importance of environmental stewardship and their perseverance in ensuring that this easement agreement came to fruition through a number of twists and turns. It is a testament to the depth of their values and dedication to making life better. We look forward to a strong collaboration as we work to protect the natural beauty of this physical landscape and critical wild and plant life that it supports. The mission of the Conservancy is to provide education about the natural world, preserve our county's land, and model responsible stewardship of our environment. Just this April, the Conservancy Board and staff reaffirmed the centrality of conservation and stewardship to our organization when we developed our long-term strategic plan. We pride ourselves on striving to ensure that Howard County residents can be surrounded by well-protected natural environments for generations to come. This agreement with Bon Secours is a wonderful example of our mission in action. First, it allows the Conservancy to protect a large swath of environmentally important land. Second, the promotion and public nature of this agreement, everybody being here today, educates the community about the critical opportunities for preservation available through conservation easement agreements. And third, our community can watch the Conservancy in action as our staff and volunteers monitor and safeguard this land going forward. We hope this unique partnership encourages other property owners in Howard County to think outside the box, as the sisters did, and consider the enormous benefits conservation easement agreements offer to our community, our world, and our legacy on this planet. We hope it inspires our future county leaders to continue to prioritize and support land preservation. Thank you again to everyone.
Thank you so much, Andrea, and thank you for your leadership on the board of the Howard County Conservancy. And next, it's my pleasure to introduce, and please join me in welcoming Meg Boyd, the Executive Director of the Howard County Conservancy.
Good morning, everyone. I am so excited to be here today. We had a wonderful year working with the sisters on this really important program, and how wonderful that the sun came out to shine on us this morning. So we're here to celebrate the preservation of these 32 forested acres on this beautiful property, but I also want to celebrate the wonderful partnership that developed with the Sisters of Bon Secours. It was wonderful to work with the sisters over the last year and learn how their environmental stewardship mission aligns with the Conservancy's. As we worked with the sisters, we learned about their justice, peace, and integrity of creation ministry, which includes the organization's commitment to environmental stewardship. And this is really exemplified by the sisters' commitment to preserving this important forested area. We are really indebted to the sisters for their steadfast resolve to leave a legacy of conservation in this community. We've heard a little bit about the environmental attributes of this property, but I really want to highlight the broader conservation area that this easement is creating. This forested area that's part of the easement borders a Conservancy conservation easement on the east, and to the north, this property connects to thousands of acres of Patapsco State Park. And the environmental value of this type of conservation area really cannot be overstated. The fragmentation of forests has a huge impact on biodiversity. And so this easement today adds another block of permanent preservation for generations to come. Thank you, Sister Elaine, Sister Chris, and Sister Mary for your leadership, the Grounds Committee, Sister Fran, Sister Pat, Sister Alice, Rob, and Nick. Thank you also, Kathy Connerton, Executive Director at Bon Secours, and the whole team of Bon Secours for your environmental stewardship of this property. I also want to recognize some board members that we have. We heard from our president, Andrea LeWinter. Our vice president, Lou Meyer, is here. Justin Blackwell is next to Lou over there. Thank you, Justin. Mark Sutherland is here. Is anyone else hiding in the back? Thank you all for coming. And I also want to recognize County Executive Ball for his leadership on conservation programs. This would not have happened without his commitment to conservation, so thank you. And thank you to Recreation and Parks as well for being a partner with us on this project. And lastly, I want to recognize Ann Jones, right back there, who is a conservation leader in the state of Maryland. And she happens to live around the corner. And she's a past president at the Conservancy, and so really for decades has been helping to guide conservation projects. And she made the introduction for the Conservancy to the sisters, and really without that introduction, this partnership would not have happened and this easement wouldn't have happened. So thank you, Ann.
Thank you so much, Meg, and that's a really great reminder that it really does take a village. And for us to continue to promote conservation and environmental protection and climate action, it requires not just a whole of government effort, but a whole of community effort. And so really grateful to Ann Jones and everybody, Mark Sutherland, and so many others who have served in leadership roles around the county over the years. And you've helped kind of lead the way for folks to continue in this path, so thank you. Before we conclude, I think we'd like to take a few photos with the speakers up here, and then I believe thanks to the sisters for offering to provide some refreshments just around the corner inside the building in the burger room. So after we wrap up with the photos, invite you all to join us in the burger room. Thank you all for being here.